Rocking with pettyblog.com.
I can't be on the petty blog.
Oh, petty.
I wonder what pet T means. Like, does she have a pet that she really likes? Petty. Petty and T. I was so dumb.
So they already know that I'm dropping the tea. So let's get right into it. As I'm sure many of you know by now, there has been an alleged picture or two of Lil Fizz going around of what appears to be an a-hole, tooted up, and what folks are calling his mushrooms under it, which is allegedly from his OnlyFans, which I do not recommend anyone to go look up, especially because he has just denied that it was even him, so why go look for it? And please, please, please watch this video to the very end, as we have some exclusive, never seen before footage of him speaking on his OnlyFans for you guys. Okay, so please watch till the very end. But yeah, so the bigger picture here is that he said that it is not him, so that's that. He took to his Instagram stories and page to write, "This shit crazy. The levels these chicks will go to try and destroy and ruin you? Wow, unbelievable. Y'all have a happy holiday. That is not me." And he also posted this video clip.
This is false accusation.
And of course, people from the undefeated internet are in his comments saying that that is him and saying things like, "Straight from your OF page though with the watermark. Why you lying, Fizz? That's definitely a b-hole. Leave this man and his pussy alone. So that mushroom pop ain't yours either, huh?" I mean, they were going and going. But let's not discount the fact that some do believe him and said things like, "I believe you, Fizz. Thanks for finally speaking up. Now change everything. Password and do not give it out to nobody." Okay, I second that. And this person wrote, "It's not him, guys. On one pic, the guy's ears are pierced, and in the other, they are not. Also, if you look at both pics, Lil Fizz's face is so much lighter than the other. Can't lie. That was some good photoshopping abilities, but I caught you, LOL. Okay, back to regular programming." Okay, that person is jonesing and joking around. But like the girl under him wrote, "Man, listen, it's okay, you still fine." And again, y'all, he said that it was not him, so please take his word into consideration. And before he denied that it was him, here's what his baby mother, Moniece's immediate reaction to it was. In some tweets, she wrote, "So look, I was at home, minding my business, working, I still am. I woke up as my hood ninja's HiDE, and now I'm about to go to sleep as a holy ninja's baby mama." Girl, why you doing that? "I feel like I'm stuck in the project version of Cinderella. Man, life comes at you fast. Stay dangerous." Then she wrote, "And now that I think about it, I can never show my face in the hood again. Not only have I probably lost my HiDE privileges, I'm pretty sure I just lost all my street cred too. Damn, it's windy out here. Stay cold." And when someone wrote, "Moniece, please," crying, laughing, crying, laughing, crying, laughing, she responded with the squiggly face emoji. Then she retweeted, "Not to be in your business, but your street cred could never be lost. You're an icon no matter what." Then when a fan retweeted her post and wrote, "I laughed harder than I should have. Crying, laughing, crying, laughing, crying, laughing. Moniece, log off immediately." She replied with that little emoji right there. I don't know how to describe that. Okay, I'm a little slow sometimes. But yeah, she also reposted some shady tweets that say, "Just noticed that everyone who crossed me in the past aren't doing too well. Must suck," which is shading Fizz. And in my opinion, Moniece is wrong for that, for trying to even low-key, high-key clown him, because at the end of the day, let's face it, that is your child's father, and to be honest, he would never do Moniece like that if the shoe were on the other foot. Like, there's no way in a million years that he would come to the socials keying about it, because Moniece's mental health would be on his mind. Trust me, I got exclusive receipts that only I have that prove that, okay? And I've never put them out there, but I promise you it will shock Moniece and make her double back, like seriously. And whether it was him or not, I'm going to take his word for it that it was not him.
It wasn't me.
And if I was his baby mama, I would have let it fade away and not have added fuel to the fire, especially for my son's sake. Moniece knows she wrong though, because the next day she came back and replied to a tweet responding to hers that says, "Why did I know you was gonna roast him? Crying, laughing, crying, laughing, crying, laughing." But she replied, "Friend, I'm trying to keep it cute for the sake of my baby and because he and I are in a great space." But in the same space, after saying that, she continued to retweet some more shade, which says, "Frankly, I was disgusted by the way he and April were gaslighting you on national television and all the ish they put you through during Love and Hip Hop. But now the pieces are all coming together. He projected his self-hate onto you. I say that as I thread lightly, as that's still baby dad." Then when someone responded to her tweet the previous night that says, "Nah babe, you still cracking it. Ain't your fault his ish whistle while he twerk." You know what? She said, I just want to laugh so badly because this is just, but I have a son who's on social media, and so I'm just gonna say he, giggle face emoji. And I almost forgot one of the other tweets that she responded to. As y'all know, I like to get to everything. When someone wrote, I don't need y'all asking no questions, just send me that boy beehole and go. Moniece put 3 forehead slap emojis, you know, adding fuel to the fire and bringing light to what was said. Basically being petty. She's so shady. And my thing is, and I'm just speaking in general, but any celebrity that has to resort to OnlyFans for some income is already not funny to begin with, because they have to swallow their pride to try to now put some food on their table another way. But to add insult to injury is just not cool. And also, I'm not going to comment on whether I think that's him or not, because like I said, I'm going to take his good word for it that it wasn't him. But I do want to point out that OnlyFans for a man is a terrible idea in my opinion. And that's simply for the fact that as women, we are not the natural born chasers, so we're not the main ones excited to pay to see a man's ding-a-ling. Like, we naturally have men throwing themselves at us every day, so a typical woman is not going to constantly fiend to see some D, and especially not to see some ass. Like, come on. And some of you can feel where I'm going from here, right? So any man having an OnlyFans, even if they are straight, will automatically attract gay men, because gay men thirst to see things like that. The same way a straight man loves bothering us women for pictures all the time is the same exact way gay men bother other men for explicit pictures. So I can confirm that I can bet you $1 million that I don't have, because I'm that confident that if you go to any straight man's OnlyFans right now, you are bound to see almost all of their comments are filled up with gay men, and that's just the God's honest truth. So as most straight men will either just delete those comments or just stop doing OnlyFans altogether, some men that really need the money will eventually take the bait and cater to that demographic that's willing to pay them for pictures at weird angles that they keep on requesting. And again, I'm not saying that that was Fizz, but I promise you, from the day he started OnlyFans, his male followers have been in his comments constantly begging him to see his backside. Facts on facts on facts. Y'all know we see everything, so I have to be honest. And with that said, my advice to any straight man who wants to do OnlyFans is don't, because you can get suckered in. So please remember, there are a million ways to get money, so just think of other ways. I promise you, there are so many ways to make even more than OnlyFans money. You just gotta apply yourself and brainstorm. And 2, if you must do it, you have to be affirmative that you are only here for the women and will only do content for them, because I promise you, the people on the other side will bait you with money. And for money, some people will do some strange things. I've seen it a million times before. If I'm lying, then I'm flying, and I'm still on the ground. And let's be clear, I am not being biased here when I say this, but instead of clowning Fizz, how about go stream his music, because he also makes those. And he actually makes great solo music. Alexa, play Lil Fizz. Support his talent, stream his music, and do not kick him while he's down. Shit, let's try to bring B2K back on that tour, because trust me, I've been to the recent Millennium Tour for the past 2 years, and it really needs B2K back on there. There's some good acts, but otherwise it's doing real bad. No cap, I kept falling asleep until certain acts came on stage. So bring B2K back on that stage. These guys need to put their personal BS aside and handle business. Okay? And personally, we all fall on hard times sometimes, so personally, I'm not gonna laugh at this.
I never laugh at a nigga if he doing bad, 'cause now I've been through that.
Like, you never know how these alleged false content of his from OnlyFans can affect him mentally, knowing that things stay online forever, and he has a son that he loves wholeheartedly and is a very great father to, let's not forget that. And these days, kids are always online, so his son could easily run into this content. So let's uplift this brother instead. Hell, if you have to, ladies especially, support his OnlyFans. And that leads me to the exclusivity of this video. So I never told y'all this before, and I know y'all have been asking this for a minute. Like, how the hell did I get a hold of Fizz? Well, the best way I could put it is I literally ran into him randomly a little over 2 years ago. It's a small world. And we had multiple conversations literally every day at that time, so therefore I have a lot of unreleased Fizz content. And the main reason I never released them is because, honestly, I've been struggling with whether I should reveal my face to you guys or not. And also, I didn't know this back then, but I recently found out that I'm ADD, meaning I struggle with time, so I've never had a chance to get back around to all of the hundreds of exclusive content that I have in the vault, and not just the Fizz. Like, I haven't even told y'all that I'm actually actual friends, or should I say ex-friends, with celebrities that y'all know very, very well in real life. And the ones that I'm really, really cool with don't even know that I run this blog, but I do have so much content that could literally gag the internet. But again, I'm just one person, so it's humanly impossible to put them all out there. Plus, I can't lie, I like to protect certain celebrities' images that I used to be cool with, whether or not we're still cool. I guess it's just the Pisces in me. But the point is that I have so much unreleased exclusives that I probably should start releasing. But let me stop going off on a tangent. So let's go back to the main point. In 2020, before I knew how OnlyFans got down, I was actually trying to help Fizz push his OnlyFans so he can get to the money. So check it on out, and please don't forget that he said that the a-hole that is going around is not his. Let's take his word for it.
But yeah, y'all, make sure y'all subscribe to his OnlyFans.com/Lil Fizz. You know, I'm with the bullshit, but it's business first. You know, I like to support people, so make sure y'all go subscribe. It's lit. He got his big fizzle pop out there. It's big.
But tell him where to go to though.
Subscribe. OnlyFans.com/Lil Fizz. For that big Pistol Pop XXX content.
Ooh.
Yeah.